Picture this. You pull into a parking lot, step out of your SUV, and suddenly people can't help but look. A bold design, massive road presence, premium features, and the best part? It costs less than 30 lakh rupees. But here's the thing, not every SUV in this price range is actually worth your hard-earned money. Some compromise on safety, some lack performance, and some are simply overpriced. So in today's video, we're counting down the top 5 SUVs under 30 lakh rupees that truly deliver when it comes to road presence, safety, performance, features, and overall value. If you're planning to buy an SUV anytime soon, don't make a decision before watching this video till the end. This is Unbeatable, and let's find out which SUV deserves the #1 spot.
Number 5, MG Hector, starting price, 14.99 lakh rupees. Now, let's be honest, if there's one SUV in this segment that knows how to make a first impression, it's the Hector. You open the door, step inside, and the cabin immediately feels premium, and then your eyes land on that massive touchscreen. But the Hector isn't just about showing off. It's built for people who believe that every drive should be comfortable, whether it's your daily office commute or a 500-kilometer family road trip. Let's start with the features. You get a huge 14-inch HD touchscreen with wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, ventilated front seats, a panoramic sunroof, wireless charging, connected car technology, a premium Infinity sound system on higher variants, and Level 2 ADAS features like adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, and automatic emergency braking. In simple words, the Hector feels like an SUV that's trying to give you a luxury car experience without making your bank account cry. Now, let's talk about the driving experience. The suspension is tuned more towards comfort than sportiness, so, if your city roads are full of potholes, and let's be honest, most Indian roads are, the Hector handles them surprisingly well. Everyone inside stays comfortable, and that's exactly what most families want. But here's where the Hector loses a few points. If you're someone who loves pressing the accelerator every chance you get, or enjoys taking corners with confidence, this SUV might leave you wanting more. It's not slow, but it doesn't have the punch or excitement that some of the SUVs higher up on this list offer. Another thing to keep in mind is fuel efficiency. In heavy city traffic, don't expect miracle numbers. A large, comfortable SUV naturally drinks a little more fuel than smaller crossovers. The key points are, one of the most feature-loaded SUVs in the segment, extremely spacious cabin with excellent rear seat comfort, and premium interior quality. The vehicle offers smooth and comfortable ride quality, and it is perfect for long-distance travel. Cons. The performance is decent, but not exciting. The fuel economy could be better. Additionally, it doesn't have the rugged road presence of some rivals. Who should buy it? If your priority is comfort, technology, and family trips, the MG Hector is a fantastic choice. Imagine loading your luggage, your parents sitting comfortably in the back, your playlist playing through the premium speakers, and everyone enjoying the panoramic sunroof on a long highway drive. That's exactly where the Hector shines. But if you're looking for an SUV that gives you goosebumps every time you accelerate, don't go anywhere. Because the next SUV on this list is built very differently. Number 4, Hyundai Alcazar, starting price, 17.22 lakh rupees. Coming in at number 4, we have the Hyundai Alcazar. Now, here's the thing, the Alcazar isn't the loudest SUV in this segment, but it definitely knows how to leave a good impression. Think of it as that friend who doesn't show off, but somehow always looks classy. The updated design is sharper than ever, with sleek LED DRLs, a bold front grille, stylish alloy wheels, and connected lighting that gives it a premium look. It may not have the intimidating road presence of the Scorpio-N, but it has its own elegant charm. Step inside, and this is where the Alcazar really shines. You get dual 10.25-inch displays, ventilated seats, a panoramic sunroof, Bose speakers, dual-zone climate control, wireless charging, and Level 2 ADAS. Honestly, the cabin feels so premium that you'll probably spend the first 5 minutes showing your passengers all the features. Performance is smooth rather than sporty. Both the petrol and diesel engines are refined, making city driving and long highway trips effortless. The suspension is comfortable, and the steering is light, so driving it every day feels stress-free. Of course, it's not perfect. The third row is better suited for kids, and if you're looking for aggressive road presence or hardcore off-road capability, there are better options higher up on this list. Pros: premium interior, feature-loaded, refined engines, comfortable ride, reliable after-sales service. Cons: small third row, not built for off-roading, less commanding road presence than some rivals. Who should buy it? If you want a premium family SUV that's comfortable, feature-packed, and easy to drive every day, the Alcazar is an excellent choice. But now, we're entering the top 3, and the next SUV is all about strength, safety, and serious road presence. Now we're into the top 3, and taking the third spot is the Tata Harrier. If there's one SUV on this list that perfectly combines style and safety, it's the Harrier. With its bold front grille, sleek LED DRLs, connected tail lamps, and muscular stance, it looks like an SUV that means business. But the real highlight is safety. The Harrier has earned a 5-star Bharat NCAP safety rating, making it one of the safest SUVs in India. It also comes loaded with features like Level 2 ADAS, a 360-degree camera, 6 airbags, ventilated seats, a panoramic sunroof, a large touchscreen, and a premium JBL sound system. On the road, the Harrier feels solid and confident. Its powerful diesel engine makes highway driving effortless. However, the suspension keeps passengers comfortable even on rough roads. It's an SUV that's built more for confidence than outright speed. Of course, no car is perfect. The Harrier is only available with a diesel engine, and if you need a 7-seater, you'll have to consider the Tata Safari instead. Pros: outstanding safety, premium cabin, bold road presence, comfortable ride, feature-packed. Cons: no petrol engine, no 7-seat option, automatic gearbox isn't the quickest. Who should buy it? If safety is your biggest priority and you want a premium SUV that's comfortable for both city drives and long highway trips, the Harrier is a fantastic option. But we're not done yet. The next SUV is one of India's biggest icons, an SUV that's just as comfortable on mountain trails as it is turning heads in the city. Let's move on to our runner-up. We finally reached the runner-up, and taking the second spot is the Mahindra Scorpio-N. Now, let's be honest, if road presence had its own competition, the Scorpio-N would probably be standing on the podium every single year. Whether you're driving through city traffic, cruising on the highway, or entering a village road, people notice this SUV. It has that bold, commanding look that instantly grabs attention. But the Scorpio-N isn't just about looking tough. Built on a rugged body-on-frame chassis, it's one of the few SUVs in this price range that's genuinely capable off the road. Add Mahindra's 4-wheel drive system, called for XPLOR, on selected variants, and you've got a machine that's ready for mountain trails, muddy roads, and weekend adventures. Under the hood, you get powerful turbo petrol and diesel engine options that deliver plenty of performance. Whether you're overtaking on the highway or climbing steep hills with a full load of passengers, the Scorpio-N feels confident and effortless. Inside, Mahindra has made huge improvements over the older Scorpio. You get an 8-inch touchscreen, a Sony 3-dimensional sound system, dual-zone climate control, wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, a sunroof, and a comfortable cabin with both 6- and 7-seater options. Of course, compared to the XUV700 or Harrier, the interior isn't quite as premium, but it's a massive step forward from previous generations. Now, let's talk about the downsides. Because it's a body-on-frame SUV, the ride can feel a little firm over rough city roads, and when compared to monocoque SUVs, it doesn't corner as confidently. If most of your driving is inside the city, you might notice the difference. The pros are incredible road presence, powerful engines, true off-road capability, spacious cabin, and reliable build. The cons are ride quality is slightly firm, interior isn't the most premium, and handling isn't as car-like as some rivals. And finally, we've reached the number 1 spot. If you've been watching till now, first of all, thank you. But here's the big question: what makes the Mahindra XUV700 the best SUV under 30 lakh rupees? Simple, it doesn't just excel in one area, it excels in almost everything. The XUV700 is one of those rare SUVs that can satisfy almost every kind of buyer. Whether you're a family person looking for safety, a highway enthusiast who loves long drives, or someone who simply wants a premium SUV without spending 40 to 50 lakh rupees, the XUV700 checks almost every box. Let's start with performance. You get powerful turbo petrol and diesel engine options, and both deliver impressive performance. Overtaking on the highway feels effortless, city driving is smooth, and when you put your foot down, the XUV700 has enough power to put a smile on your face. Now, let's talk about the interior. The dual 10.25-inch screens, panoramic sunroof, ventilated seats, Sony 3-dimensional sound system, wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, dual-zone climate control, and connected car technology make the cabin feel far more expensive than its price suggests. It's one of those SUVs where your passengers will probably spend the first few minutes saying, "Wait, this comes as standard." Safety is another major reason it's at the top. The XUV700 earned a 5-star global NCAP safety rating and also offers Level 2 ADAS features like adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, automatic emergency braking, and traffic sign recognition. These aren't just fancy features, they add an extra layer of confidence on long highway drives. Of course, no SUV is perfect. The waiting period can still be long depending on the variant, and some buyers have reported occasional software glitches with the infotainment system. But honestly, those are small compromises considering everything this SUV offers. The pros are powerful engines, outstanding safety, premium feature-loaded, comfortable ride, and excellent value for money. Cons: long waiting period, occasional software bugs, and top variants can stretch the budget. Who should buy it? If you are looking for one SUV that can comfortably handle your daily office commute, weekend road trips, family vacations, and even put a smile on your face every time you drive, it does not get much better than the XUV700. That is why it takes the #1 spot on our list. Now it is your turn. Do you agree with this ranking, or would you put another SUV at #1? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, and it helped you decide on your next SUV, do not forget to like, subscribe to Unbeatable, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our next comparison. Until next time, drive safe, and we will see you in the next video.